Hey everyone, Jackie Tomlin here, and I thought we would jump on here and have a little Saturday afternoon fun. We're going to do nothing but oracles this evening. Sometimes a little bit of a different message than what we normally get. So just a little bit of fun here. I hope you guys are doing well. Those in the path of the storm, hope you fared well. And it's me and a couple others on a direct path of those tornadoes upcoming. So yeah. Been a busy Saturday. Guys, if you're seeking a personal reading, it is JackieTomlin.com. This is a collective. Take with you what resonates, leave behind what does not. Also remember, this is an oracle reading, so it may or may not apply to you, okay? And what we're going to look at today, we're going to look at from now to the end of the month, because we're hitting, you know, it's 15th, it's mid-month. So let's see what we have. Oracles only. Oracles only. So, you know, you're in a time frame of endings and closures, which prompt strong, powerful new beginnings. Hi, Jen. And you need to know you're in a time frame of getting what you want. But you also, there's a warning here of being used by someone. Some of you are looking at a trip out of state and a good business deal. Powerful new beginnings. Powerful endings. Powerful new beginnings. This is between now and the end of the month, okay? Your drive for success is extremely high. Scorpio may resonate. There's a mount with your temper here. Tower moment. Anger, temper, leading to something better. Ultimately, the next couple of weeks are going to be about taking back your power. Also want to remind you that we're under Mercury retro until April 6th. It is the time frame of the unexpected. So, pretty much expect the unexpected. Let's see what else we got going on here. We have someone close to you is coming in with part of your unexpected. It's going to be an unexpected offer of assistance from someone close to you. Something that just kind of takes your breath away, blows you away, something you're not expecting. You yourself are making excuses, putting something off. You need to take care of things. It's about taking back your power. Also, you need to know that deceptions and lies surround you. Yep, there is that confrontation. That tower is going to be with you lashing out at someone, with you speaking up, with you having things to say. What can we say, right? Happens. And it says to move out of your comfort zone. Push yourself out of your comfort zone. I like the energy of this. It's going to be amazing. And we have an Aquarius energy here as well. Okay, so getting what you want, I need to say this. It's going to come in a form that you're not expecting. It's like you've got everything planned out. Well, that's not in Spirit's plan. You're going to get what you want, but it's going to come in a form that you're not expecting. And that's a big message there. The time is now. It's also time to express your feelings, both good and bad. And stop holding yourself back. There's something you're wanting. There's something you want to do. Stop holding yourself back. Okay? All right, let's see what else we got. For the oracles, I love an oracle reading. I don't know about y'all, but nothing wrong with a good old oracle reading. But nothing wrong with a good old oracle reading. Now, between now and the end of the month, what do we need to know? That's where the focus is at, on what we need to know between now and the end of the month. Something's up here. I can't see how many is in the room. Retro glitches. Retro glitches. Okay. What do we have here? You're guarded and you're defensive because of this deception. Someone's not being honest. Well, that would cause it, okay? And that's the tower. The tower has to do with deception. Someone has lied to you. Someone is not telling you everything. You know, this is what we're talking about. But there again, the truth comes out. Okay? You guys are working on new projects, being creative, starting something different. This is also telling me your wish fulfillment comes in. There's going to be a delay, but when it hits, it's going to hit with a bang. Transition and change. You need to be ready to embrace change. Embrace it. There's an Emperor energy here as well. This is a dominant, prominent, take charge type person. This is someone that's coming in to save the day. And with that, okay, there's the word teamwork. You're about to partner up with someone. Together, you're going to join forces and you're going to make things happen. And it's going to happen in a very big way. Some of you are resuming something that you have left on the wayside that you are passionate about. Something you used to do, and now that's going to become a new habit for you because you're going to pick this back up. Okay? Some of you have been through a hardship. It's the end of your hardship. Okay? You're coming up the last 2 weeks. The end of your hardship, but you're also, we got some nostalgia going on. Sitting back and reflecting. If y'all want to reflect, what were you doing in March of last year? What were you doing then? Where were you at March of last year? You are on the pursuit and the quest of happiness. And I like that because I tell y'all all the time in all of your readings, happy is a choice. It is indeed a choice. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Happy is a choice. How many of y'all in here are on board with the whole alien thing? So I know we've been getting reports of UFOs and we've been getting reports of aliens for like the last 2 years. But for whatever reason, I feel upcoming here is going to be a big report of an alien invasion or the mothership or something like that. Okay? Not really sure why. We'll see what happens. You guys, some of y'all single and ready to mingle. Ready for a relationship or you're on the hunt. You're ready to settle down. You're ready to settle down. Some of y'all getting ready to graduate or leveling up. Achieving or completing a program, some form of recognition there. And some of you got a date night coming up, wine and dine, consistently dating, romance and passion, courtship. Okay, here we go. Sneaky link. Hidden lover, low-key situationship, and a side piece. Don't put yourself in that situation. You are reading up on doing some research on something, learning more, and gaining insight. With that, you're getting swept up, head over heels, falling in love, and intense emotions. You got a right one and a wrong one here. Some of you are struggling, and there might be some default on payments here, okay? Because we're looking at repo, default of payments, financially incapable, losing of assets. And there's something here that has you puzzled and perplexed. Something you're dwelling about, something you cannot figure out the answer to. Some of you are going to be like honeymooning. It's a quick getaway, love on the brain, talking often. All up in your feels. Romantic getaway. And some of you got that light bulb moment, but it's that epiphany, the aha, the dawning of a new day. Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful, awareness. Yeah, it's cloudy here too. You may feel that you're chained to someone. Hey, Nunya, thank you. You may feel that you're chained to someone, or someone may feel they're chained to you. Codependency, you could be dealing with someone with an actual addiction. I want to throw that out there of some sorts. But I'm telling you, there's one here that you've got intensity and heating up and passion with. There's going to be a key player here, an important person playing an essential role, irreplaceable. And yeah, see, you got that sneaky link. That's nothing but a player energy. Not looking to settle down, seeking options. Cut that loose. Everybody needs that. You are stuck in revisiting some memories with someone. And in case I failed to mention it, part of retro is bringing up of the past and the past resurfacing. Okay? So, let's see what else we got going on. What else do we have going on here? For the next 2 weeks. Like I said, just a little bit of Oracle fun tonight. A little later than what I had planned on, but, you know, hey, better late than never, right? I'm trying to get ready for a tornado. Yep, reconciliation. This is someone you have trust issues with and they want you to accept them. Ugh. Ugh. That is so much easier said than done. That, I don't care what the situation is. This could be with a significant other. This could be with a family member. You know what the worst is, and I'll be honest with you and look for it. The person that says, just trust me. Yeah, no. No, that's the last one you want to trust. Trust me on that. Yep, someone here you need to set boundaries with. This person may show up with a gift of flowers. I'm also seeing a sunflower as a sign that you're on the right path here in the next couple of weeks. But patience. You're going to need your patience. Dig deep within to find your patience. The letter M is here and the letter V. We also have, again, there's that aha moment, that clarity. Something, that light bulb goes off and everything makes sense. And that whole circle right there connects. You need to learn to cherish yourself and find your self-worth. Oh, Spirit says, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, because Spirit is actually going to throw you a surprise. How y'all like that? And there is a sacred union. Some of you are going to get that commitment that you're seeking, and some of y'all are going to help someone celebrate their anniversary. Remain on track with your purpose and your intent. And this person comes in, God, with a past life connection. So you could be looking at that soul time, that what I call soul flame, that soulmate or twin flame connection, someone you're just constantly drawn back to. Oh, my heavens, my heavens, my heavens. How's everybody doing? Y'all having a great weekend? It's going by quick. I told you it would. Always does, right? If y'all hearing any noise in the background, it's because I got the dryer running in the other end of the house. So I can hear some clanking going on in there. Okay. We have, you're going to have to write down your goals and remain objective as you bend them. Changing up of the goals. Transformation, embracing the change. Change is coming. Look, let me tell y'all, whatever change is coming up is going to be big, huge, rapid moving, and quick. That whole, you know how I tell y'all, bam in your face? Yep. Look for it in the next 2 weeks. You're also taking the time to learn something new. Some of y'all doing some journaling or writing. And when I talk about this, I'm talking about actual pen, paper, not typing, not making notes on your phone. I'm talking about writing, you know, pick up the notebook and the pen and paper. Ooh. There is more than meets the eye. Be careful with whom you deal with your finances with. Someone might be taking advantage of your vulnerability. Picture of the fox. Someone to watch out for. Someone may be proclaiming to need money for a reason that is not a legit reason. They might need money, but they're going to lie to you about what it's going to be used for. So there's that. Hi there. And we have a feast. It's time to celebrate your hard work and your small wins. Some of you throwing yourself a party or cookout or something. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. And we have conflict. Again, listen to me. Be careful with whom you deal with anything related to your finances. There could be some misunderstanding and someone about money. And we have mishaps. Mishaps. Some minor mishaps. Only asking you to review your work. I really think for a lot of you that's at work. Maybe you're going to get reprimanded or popped on the hand for something. And we have communicate. Sharing your voice to speak your truth. That communication chakra is going to be wide open for your retro. So y'all may just mouth off unexpectedly. Some of you getting a reward certificate, something like that. Someone's going to ask you about being their mentor. And we have perspective. Your viewpoint about money is changing positively. Think bigger, you'll get bigger. Also, someone with blue eyes may resonate with you here in the next couple of weeks in pertaining to finances and money. Someone may be gifting you money. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. Oh, the elemental deck. It's kind of like mine. This is elemental energies, and mine is elemental awakening. Let's see what the elemental deck is bringing in. Definitely bringing the elements with this storm rolling up in here. Gotta love that, right? Okay. Listen to the echoes, elements here. Ancient tales that whisper through nature. Reconnecting with nature. Just 11 o'clock is going to be significant for someone. That could be 11 tonight, 11 a.m. tomorrow, or 11 p.m. tomorrow. In the immediate, 11 o'clock. The luminous energies of the nostalgia. Yeah, you are reflecting, doing some self-reflection. Taking the time to connect with the oneness. Some of you spending some time by water. Elemental balance. Seek equilibrium. The balance that you're seeking. Okay? Take the time to be still. Take the time to be still. And I think, you know, I will often tell you that when you're still, the answers that you need will come to you. Now, let's get into the energy, retro energy. Yeah, we're in the direct path of tornadoes here in the next few hours. A couple of my clients are in the direct path of it. So, yeah. Okay, so in the energies, radical expansion. Ooh, a little dragon power going on there, Jen. This is talking about expanding the thoughts, expanding your mind, thinking outside of the box. And we're talking about the violet flame, which is referring to your third eye and you trusting your intuition. And we have the root chakra. Okay, for some reason, I mean, the root chakra is the base, the bottom, where you push things up and out. But I am feeling that someone may be having some problems in their sacral chakra, which is stomach issues. Okay? And we have internal explorer. Y'all need to really get into that journey inward. Get into that journey inward. Okay. The soul star chakra. You're working on your wish fulfillment. I honestly think you're putting too much energy on the wish fulfillment instead of living in the now. And it's okay to manifest, but make sure there's a difference between manifesting and dwelling, if that makes sense. You need to find the happy balance there. Huh? You might be psychic. Next card says manifest. Okay. You're definitely dealing with an earthbound energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have opening the heart chakra. Okay, so let me say this. When you open the heart chakra and the throat chakra, man, y'all going to be a force to be reckoned with. That's why y'all going to have a tower moment right there. I'm telling you, y'all going to get ready to mouth off. And again, with the sacral chakra, I do think that's like right here. And I think that somebody's got some stomach issues or something going on there. Y'all remember, we're still in the ick season. So be mindful of your health. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on here. Now to the end of the month. Mid-month Oracle Fun. Okay. Some of y'all got a jar that you're saving some money in. You're saving for your makeup or some kind of treat to yourself. Could be spa day. Getting your hair done. I like it. I like the energy of that. The color green may resonate with you. But also be one that could talk about that little green monster of jealousy. And it does appear to be a two-way street on that. So someone jealous of you and you jealous of someone. So watch that. Thank you. Guys, I appreciate all your guests, your comments, everything you do. Thank you so much. And we have yellow. Yellow is about issues and people watching you. And that caution, you know, that caution to slow down. Jam in a situation. Jammed up, sticky situation, feeling stuck. Yep, I'm going back. There is somebody that is watching you. There is someone that is stalking you. There is someone that is starting gossip and rumors about you. A whole gray area. When this person approaches, and y'all notice I said, when this person approaches you, and they're going to, it's a whole murky area right there, okay? Oh, this is a spoon, y'all. This is a spoon that stirs the pot. The spoon. Red, running away, red flag. Oh, that's exactly what it says, Jen. I can't make it up. A sneaky bee, a cheater, a liar, secretive. You know, we talked about, there's a sneaky link here. That snake energy is right here. It says hoe. You know, like a garden hoe. Again, with the player energy. The tower. The tower. So that tower is either going to be caused by a person over finances or money, or it's going to be caused over this player energy that you're just straight up going to call out. So this person is all up in their head, overthinking, stressed, and overly analyzing crap. Look at this. Look at this, would you? Wow. They're coming in. They're going to approach you. They're approaching you on the pretense of a partnership. Yep. They want to chat. They want to meet with you. They want to chat openly. They're going to try to be their best as far as open, genuine, and sincere. Take it for what it's worth. Because there's the fox that says, sly as a fox and lion. Y'all dealing with a good actor. I'm just saying, actor or actress. That's what y'all dealing with. That's what you got going on there. That's the energy I'm picking up. The player type energy, that manipulator, you know. Woe always me. I've been through so much. Blah, 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 blah. Exactly. We all do. We all do. Y'all remember that old country song, My Give a Damn Was Busted? That's what it reminds me of. Well, yeah, that does happen, dear. Yep, ego. Somebody's going through an ego death. They've had to face reality that maybe they're not all that. Huh. Wow. They're moving, packing, moving, dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected from your haters. That's y'all. This person has fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. There's your stalker. It's the player energy. They are played out. Woo, like I said, this person may be a little bit more humble because they're going through an ego death, but it doesn't mean their humble is genuine. If that makes sense. And some of you, yeah, they want that sneaky link. They're just coming in to offer friends with benefits. Maybe they feel that's all they have to offer. Well, you know, I'm going to shut my mouth on that one. Cyberbully. They may attack you under a different account. Their way of just, they've done something in their mind. They are in their heads. They're way in their heads. They could also be struggling with bankruptcy. I'm seeing a lot of past due bills. This must be that person I was talking about. They may make you an offer to meet them for coffee. To meet them somewhere. They got a bad reputation. And they want you to dust off all the bad memories you have of them. All of them. Y'all, I'm just a messenger, so you know. But on the other hand, they're out digging dirt on you. They like to have something on you. Okay? This person may travel to see you, or may offer to travel with you, or wants to travel with you. Okay, so they feel that you're on some kind of glow up. Perhaps you've got an inheritance coming in. Perhaps you won some money. Perhaps you've got some unexpected money, or you've got a settlement coming in. And they about to latch on and dig their claws into that. So I know you don't want to check this person's phone, but if you do, you're going to find that they're screenshotting your pictures. They are a drama starter. Stalker. You're dealing with a stalker. Wow. So now we know it does for all, like I say, of everything that you were involved with this person at some point in time. Right? Y'all, we still got more cards. I just run out of room. So, hold on. Just give me a second here. Give me a second. I'm just saying, ugh. I mean, who wants to deal with the energy of that, right? Okay. Let's get into some angel messages, shall we? Let's see what the angels have to say about all this. What do the angels have to say? Thank y'all for joining me over here. Crazy energy, y'all. Speak speaking of crazy energy, I don't know if y'all believe in the paranormal. I have a paranormal team here too. My house is active anyway, but it's been so active the last 48 hours. Nothing like I've ever seen. I'm chalking some of it up to the barometer changing, hopefully. That's what's going on. It's been really amazing. Oh, look, someone wants you to be compassionate. You're about to explore a new place, new land, somewhere your feet have never touched before. And it says, just think about it. Think about what's going on. When you're doing your reflection of where you were and all like that, I want you to reflect on you. It's not about so much as where you were, what you were doing, but where were you emotionally? Where were you at then versus where you are now? Okay? And it says, share your wisdom. I'm telling you, someone's going to ask you to be their mentor. There is a gentle acceptance from you. It's asking you to release and relax. These are your angel messages. And look through the situation. Don't prejudge, but look through the situation. Some of you may be doing some smudging. Did that today. Also, lavender is here. Hey, Jeps. And we have freedom. Freedom, the restless need of freedom. Mother Mary is here. And it's time to create. I think it's like the third time we've heard that it's time to create. Jump into your creativity. Jump into your creativity. Brewing sage right now. Yeah, I smudged really good today. Then I did a whole house cleaning thing. I'm doing laundry and all now. Just in case the power goes out tomorrow. It's been quite a busy day. Quite a busy day. Let's see what else angels have. It says take a quiet retreat. There's a quiet retreat waiting on you. You have unlimited ideas. Unlimited ideas. She's not real happy with me. I moved her toy box from the living room to her room. She's not real happy about it. This is about clearing debts between now and the end of the month. Clearing debts. Declutter. See? What did I tell y'all? Declutter my living room. Declutter. Release resentments about money. Let go of your financial issues. Let go and let spirit, okay? And then we have abundance mindset. I need y'all to be abundant in your mind. Don't come from the lack of energy. You're in a powerful manifestation time. Okay? So don't come from the lack of. Windfall of abundance. Did y'all hear me? Clearing debts and a windfall of abundance. I don't know about y'all, but y'all sign me up for this. An employment change for some of you. There's an employment change. We also have face your financial fears. Wow. Take a divinely guided chance. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. And it says do the work. So do the work, remain upbeat. Clear your debts, address any financial fears, but know the Spirit's going to provide because not only do you have the abundant mindset, talked about clearing debt and a windfall of abundance. And this is the next 2 weeks, okay? All right, let's see what the romance angels have to say. What do the romance angels have to say? Hi, Sandy. An engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, that could be some of you with the actual ring on the finger, but an engagement can be a date night too, okay? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. Healing, family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I have the distinct impression that the person from your past wants to blame a lot of life's problem on their childhood. Hey there. Who is that, Lachey? Yep. And we have, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That goes back to where it's talking about your heart chakra, and you need to keep that heart chakra open. And then we have, again, with the retreat, I think y'all are going to go for a getaway between now and the end of the month. It could be just a day trip. It could be a trip overnight. It could be a weekend trip. I think y'all are going to make a getaway here. Worth waiting. Make a getaway here. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Look at there, y'all. Divine timing. That's when Spirit's behind the scene, lining things up to fall in place. And most everything in your life is falling in place with the endings and closure right now. But it does show that they're lining up something in your love life. Could be a casino. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Lord, you sing a song, free your mind, and just come right through. You know what I'm talking about? Is it in vogue? And we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Some of y'all, if you quit looking for love, love finds you. Love yourself first. Love yourself. Respect makes you more romantically attractive. Attraction. Now, when I pull this angel card, this says y'all are mutually attracted to one another. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. And we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. You know, that says good, long talks and things like that. Just the whole getting to know each other. Okay. That was your angel messages. Let's see what other messages I can throw down. Hello there. Messages between now and the end of the month. Trust. There's a small word. The powerful meaning is asking you to trust. Have faith and trust. Yes! In vogue, free your mind. I just went screaming through my head. I actually met them years ago. Okay. We have knowledge. There's something here you've got gained knowledge and or wisdom. Magic. You know that song? These magic moments. It's going to be magical. This retro, if y'all remember, I told you set your intention yesterday. You're going to make it or break it. You're going to dictate how your retro goes. Could be magical. There's some kind of enlightenment coming into play. You're taking leadership. You're taking it by the reins, but you also need to remember to show gratitude. I also want to throw out there another sign that you're on the right path in the next couple of weeks. It's going to be a fairy. Little Tinkerbell. There it is. Chaos with those towers. Manifesting dreams. Continue to manifest. Another sign you're on the right path. An otter. An otter. Remember, you're grounded, you're centered, you're stable. You've got a high drive for success. You will be successful. Keep that playfulness going. Above all, choose happy. Choose happy. And there is my bird. Julie and I were talking about the other day. It's a little bluebird that we have. It has a red breast. No one believes us. It's beautiful. Okay. What else is up? What else? Free your mind. Y'all remember that the next 2 weeks. Download you some in vogue. We have There's going to be times that you're going to feel invisible, that no one cares or no one's paying attention. No one cares or no one's paying attention. You got the strength to get through those moments. And it says you need to do your energy work, your meditation, your yoga, your Reiki. You know, that journey inward. You need to work on it again with the earth sign, as well as your guarded. You need to trust your intuition. You also need to realize and recognize your self-worth. I want you to lift yourself up in the next 2 weeks. You are getting ready to level up. Spirit is going to level you up. You need to be ready for that. Remain hopeful. Keep the focus on your goals. And like I said, some of you are adjusting your goals. Okay? Spending time by water is here again, brings you clarity. And there's something here that's going to require your obedience, your diligence, and your consistency. You are setting a new habit. Some of you feel like you're running the hamster wheel of life. That's not the case. Someone's coming in to talk to you and open up. Again, I've got these sunflowers going on. And there's someone here, although you got strength on the side, and like I said, there's someone's going to view you as a mentor. They may view you as a warrior of some type, and it's indicating to me it's got to do something you've been through in the past. Something you've been through. Okay, I swear to God, after this, I'll call it quits. They're like, how many oracle decks you got? I got a shelf full of them if you really want to know. Okay. Some of y'all doing a dietary change, and there's something here you need to know when to walk away. You need to know that when a situation is done, it's time to walk away. Spring, it's going to be your time to shine. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Admit your true feelings. Flower, power. There it is. You got the power. CNC Music Factory. Y'all need to get lost in the music. Okay. Remain with your positive affirmations. And it says easy does it. There is a celebration you're going to. It's a birthday, anniversary, something like that. And some of you are. You could throw yourself a party. You could throw yourself a cookout. It might just be a spring celebration. There's nothing wrong with that. Do some research. Answer lies within your daughter. And for some of you, look out. There is an unexpected pregnancy. Unplanned, unexpected. So you know. Okay? So you know. Let's do this one. And I'll close you down with that one. Y'all know I gotta go because my dryer done quit. Okay. There's something here you're studying. There's something you're looking up, you're researching. If you're worried about travel, it does show me that your travel plans are safe. And you do have that courage and strength is on your side again. There is victory. Victory on your side, but I'm also hearing the name Victoria. Okay, so that's going to resonate with someone. Friendship. Renewing, rekindling friendships. God's grace. And someone trying to magically seduce you. Letting go. Again, let's go with that bluebird. And there's a health reminder to remind you to be mindful of your health. And like I said, guys, I know spring is here and all, but we're still under the ick season, okay? All right, last deck, I promise. Thank y'all for joining me. Just a fun thing to do. Oh, no problem, dear. I enjoy it myself. Okay, last deck. What do we got going on here? It says, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. That's that whole throat chakra is open. Hey, your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Someone moving in, someone moving out. Oh, that's awesome. And we have fertility. I'm telling y'all. unexpected, unplanned. So you know. Inner goddess. Embracing your inner goddess. Okay, so you know it's got really good when I said we had those magic moments, but how about this one? Expect a miracle with Mother Mary again. Mother Mary bringing in the miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Y'all got answered prayers coming in between now and the end of the month. Amen. Transformation. You experience enormous change right now that's going to bring you great and many blessings. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation. You see, this is going back to that heart chakra. I'm telling you, that heart chakra and that throat chakra, a lot going on here. Purification is time for the cleansing detoxification of your body, mind, and soul. What does Jackie keep preaching to you? Your journey inward. You have no idea how important that is right now. And we have fairness. The situation be handled in a fair and just manner. All right, one more before I go. One more. Oh, look at there. You got a jumper. And the jumper is compassion. Kind of the way your reading started. Ironic, huh? Release judgments about yourself and others. And focus on the love and light that is within everyone. You know, I know it's hard, people. But those that are against you or those that just annoy you and those that just pluck your damn nerves, you're honestly supposed to pray for those people. And I think retro would be a good time for y'all to set that and start doing just that. So hopefully this gave you some guidance. I think I love oracles. They're a fun thing to do. I have a client named Malibu who loves stacking me up on oracle cards, and I love everyone, and I love her for doing that. You guys have a beautiful remainder of your weekend. If I have power tomorrow, you may see me tomorrow. Don't forget, JackieTallman.com if you're seeking a reading, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.